Last track on the album, NF, Washed Up. Is he saying that he's washed up? Let's see what he's talking about. Let's jump straight in. Ooh. And we have a music video for this one as well. This is the second music video he's released. Obviously, the one to Fear. I've reacted to Fear, the collaboration with MGK, and Give Me a Reason. That had a real turn-up vibe to it. If you haven't seen my reaction to those, please make sure you do. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, what an EP this has been so far. I have missed a couple, as you know. If you want me to do those as well, please do let me know. And I will take a look. Okay, NF, Washed Up. Let's settle in for this one. Here we go. Make sure you continue to support the channel. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Too excited. Housekeeping can wait. Here we go. Boom. Gospel. This is a bleak looking place. Okay.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush it? Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah.
Exactly. So straight away he's talking about the topics that he's already kind of mentioned in the other tracks in the EP. Let's take this back just a little. Yeah, so he's stepping outside of the mansion. Everything's looking pretty bleak. And if you notice, he's wearing the black outfit now, black attire. So darkness has taken the keys to his mansion. Darkness has taken over the mansion. He's now wearing the black. Hope has gone. Damn.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up?
And that's kind of what he was saying in Give Me a Reason. He feels like he's lost that hunger. And he's literally just said there, where's that kid when he was on the come up, where everything was exciting and he had that hunger to prove himself and create something special. Yeah.
Wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't...
Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? This referring back to Fear, the music video Fear. Obviously he was strung up like a puppet and trying to show you in symbolism how he feels that others make the decisions for him and he can't make his own decisions. So he's tying it all back in. Everything is coming together. Everything fits. Again, artistry. Who else is doing this?
Let the label hush it. Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing.
Exactly. If they don't like the song then don't play it, because I ain't changing nothing. He wants to do what he wants to do. He's not bothered about that hit single. He'd prefer to create his own style and focus on that.
Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing. Yeah.
I like it.
Where's that person at? You see him tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back.
He's saying is literally, if they don't care enough to have his back, he's not making the music anymore. But what is he doing with this shovel? What are you digging? I mean, darkness has already taken over, right? This is going to be another one of those videos, isn't it? Wow. So he's back to the old Nate. That's what that symbolizes. This is the old Nate saying he wants that feeling he had as the old Nate. But in order to do that, he's got to have He's got to let that darkness in to go back to that place. Yeah, it's a fine line. Let's keep it moving.
You see him tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'll be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I?
So he's saying he wouldn't go as far to say that he's dropping trash, which of course he isn't, but he thinks his moment's passed. He'd be lying if he thinks his moment hasn't passed. Yeah, so again, this is going back to the other tracks in the EP. He's kind of at a crossroads, and he's figuring out whether... Okay, let's just keep it moving.
Say that I've been doing that, but I'll be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great?
Okay.
Or have I
What's he
lost
found?
it? Am I on the verge of making waves?
Oh, this chorus.
Or am I washed up?
Am I on the verge of making waves, or am I washed up? And even the way he said that there, or am I washed up? The way he said that last line, washed up, was such vulnerability. You know, it's in the tone of his voice to express how he's feeling. He really feels that way. Damn, Nate. Come on, we need your music. Surely he's not retiring. He can't quit. He can't quit on us, surely. So he's dug this hole and he's found this map. Now, there's a map in the music video, Hope, right? So it's buried. It's symbolising his hope has been buried. He's got to find it again. He's having to dig through this dirt, dig through this old life to find this map. He's picking up the map, okay?
On the verge of making waves, or am I washed up?
Hopefully on the verge of making waves.
The small
How is that?
rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. The symbolism in this video tying into the lyric right there. Career is dying just as he gets knocked out by the shovel, from the shovel by what looks like the Grim Reaper. This isn't Dark Nate. This is blimey. This is like basically saying the death of his career. That's what the Grim Reaper is. That's the role the Grim Reaper is playing in this, right? He's just found this hope map. But then right at the top of the hole is... right, okay.
The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you?
The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Wow, that is some line right there. Again, tying into his faith. He often references this. Basically... You know, Father, he's talking about Jesus, right? Praying to the Lord.
Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew
nostalgia.
I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying.
The game's noose, eventually, we all have to climb it. He's basically saying he feels washed up. He's like his old news, and it's time to retire. Nate, you've got to rise above this. You've got to rise above this. And maybe this is... I think there's more... This is deeper. there's a deeper level to this. I'm going to keep it playing and leave my thoughts a little bit towards the end, but this isn't just about how he's feeling. This is almost like closing a cycle so he can move forward to something new. There, I said it. Already that's the vibe I'm getting.
Raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it.
As well.
Wrong move.
Love this beat.
Career is dying.
Perfect for the vibe.
Can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to?
Am I hanging on something that I should say goodbye to? This work that he does, right? This music. Now, I would say no. He needs to keep creating. He makes some fantastic art. We all love it. Please keep going, Nate. But he's expressed the state of his mental health and the effect that doing this is having on his mental health. You know, he's fighting this battle, these demons at the moment, isn't he? He's basically got low self-esteem at the moment. He's questioning his place in his career and place in the industry with this music and this art that he creates. But yeah, it's a struggle between balancing mental health. It's almost like a work-life balance, isn't it? Let's be honest. Balancing mental health against his work. Interesting. And the Grim Reapers just chucked him in this hole. My word.
Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired?
You can revive it,
Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to?
You've still got the fire, trust me.
Has my time expired? Did my prime already pass or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone or am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it?
You've not lost it.
Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Well, let's hope he's on the verge of making waves. I would not say he's washed up, but he's expressing how he's feeling. But I'm not going to lie, this dude here is freaking me out a little bit. So he's killed Nate with the spade, chucked him in the hole, taken the map, taken all his hope. It's like ending a cycle, isn't it?
On the verge
back into his
of
mansion.
making waves, or am I washed up?
He set it ablaze. That is freaky. It's the album cover, EP cover. Holding the keys. Now, you see, to me, again, this is deeper. It's not just darkness taking over. It's almost as if he's trying to say he's killing off what he's done up to now. Like closure, the end of a cycle of the type of work he's doing now. The end of, and again, symbolised with the mansion being burnt down, death and the mansion being burnt down. That's like the death of everything. Everything's in there, isn't it? His fear, his anxiety, his happiness, his moods, the way he feels in his mental health. With the music he produces, all of it is getting rid of all of it, burning all of it down. And it's like almost like a ritual to everything, so he can start fresh and be inspired again. You see? So it's deep and it's sad, and we don't want him to retire. But at the same time, what comes after this? Light, inspiration, something new. And I think we're perhaps going to see that in this album, which is going to be something extra special, which he's really been spending the time on. He's just kind of bringing you up to speed of everything. It's like a setup, really. He's setting up this new album with this EP. It's very clever. And as far as an EP goes, this is something special. It really is. And again, the video and the visuals, movie-like quality, just drawing you in to how he's feeling just watching this on a screen.
Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
Verge of making waves, Nate. You already are. Look at that mask, that hood. Just stood there watching it burn. This is amazing. Whew. All right. That was NF Washed Up, the last track on his EP. And I think it tied it all together quite well, really. Again, there's a couple of tracks I haven't listened to. You've told me to listen to these 4, which are the critical ones in the album. I think there's one that's about losing his grandma as well. Maybe that's Sorry, I think. Again, if you want me to react to it, please do let me know. But yeah, the 2 videos that he's released so far, wow. I think he needs to release a video to give me a reason. Hopefully he will. But yeah, I mean, just that frame right there, which is the EP cover, says it all. It's closure on his career to this point. And he's going to be coming with something fresh. But he's just trying to basically say he wants one more go at this. He's been trying to decide whether to or not, hasn't he? Or whether to take care of his mental health. Wow, okay. Yeah, we absolutely smashed through those. Hope you enjoyed them. If you do, please do support the channel. If you enjoyed this video and my other videos, give them a like. Smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. All support is much appreciated. It's just myself doing this. I'll try and get this one uploaded tonight, if not tomorrow. It's absolutely depressing here in the UK. It's rained for the last 30 hours non-stop. The UK is just depressing, full stop anyway, really, these days. I digress now. I'm tired. Cool. All right. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. Hope you enjoyed these reactions. Until next one, I'm out. Peace.